Hey guys, what's going on? This is Nasar, aka the real estate guru. I'm not a guru, I'm a guru because I actually do this business. Guess what's behind me? A house that I paid $0 for. I've been living in for the last 6 years. Let me give you a little tour of it. Come on. I know what you're wondering, right? How does Guy pay $0? Is he full of it? Well, before I get into the tour, let me just give you the backstory. A lead came in, and with this lead at the time, and when we were working on the deal, it was upside down, right? It was upside down. They owed too much money. However, they had a great payment on the house, right? So what I did was they were going to walk away. They were done with the house, right? The situation was, it was a couple that were together at one point and they were no longer together. They bought a house together. They were no longer together. One went one way, the other one went another way, right? And when I say couple, not necessarily mean a relationship, family members. And so there's no hard feelings between them. They still talk, it's just that, life happens. And there's no telling where you can end up at, right? So now they're in two different states. They had a renter in here, but somehow some things happened. They got behind in the mortgage. They were going to walk away or do a short sale, which at that time there was a lot of short sales being done. So it wasn't in their favor to be approved, if that makes sense, because there was so many short sales at that time getting denied and stuff because a lot was getting done at that time. So what I did was I said, hey, instead of you walking away from it, how about I'll make all the payments on it and save your credit. That way you won't have a foreclosure on your credit and you can go about your life. Well, she said, sure. So we drew up the paperwork and I took the property subject to the existing loan. And when I first moved in here, my payment was like $580, I want to say. I was paying more at my apartment at the time. Fast forward to today, 2020, the average one bedroom inside of Charlotte is running about $1,000. But at that time, Charlotte was a lot cheaper. So therefore, this house was cheaper than my one bedroom apartment I was paying $599 for. So I said, well, I might as well move to this house. It's just me. Now, it's a typical vinyl house and 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,069 square feet. So I lived in this house for past 6 years. So let me give you guys a tour. This is the kitchen, right? Kitchen's nice, open floor plan. I get to talk to the people in the living room. Now, when I first moved in here, I didn't have a great deal of disposable income, okay? So being that I didn't have a great deal of disposable income, I did the bare minimum. I did the floors in this joint. I painted the carpet and changed the light fixtures. But I did the bare minimum, so it was comfortable enough for me to live, right? I didn't go and, do anything really fancy. I swear, like some of my stuff in here, it's gone, but my dining room table somebody gave me, it came out of a house, and that stainless steel dishwasher somebody gave me. It was a stainless steel refrigerator here somebody gave me, so I just started off with the bare minimum. I didn't want to have a great big deal of living expenses. Yeah, I was doing okay financially. I had money saved up. I didn't want to just spend a whole bunch of money into this. I just wanted to get in on bare minimum and live beneath my means. So here's the laundry room, and a little short over there. It's a little dirty in there due to we removed the washer and dryer. You guys are probably going to recognize that you guys seen for the last 6 years on my YouTube channel, including the 3-year break I took. So this is the office, right? This is the office. So this is the office I've been shooting videos at since I moved in this house. The whiteboard paint that I got done in the property. So I got this whiteboard paint, and yeah, that's that. So that's the office and the video shoot room. Carpet's in great condition because me personally, I take the shoes off when I come to my house. We not doing that, stepping all over the house with the shoes on. Nah, we're not doing it. Bathroom. Look, I did nothing spectacular when I moved in here. I did vinyl when I first moved in here years ago. Vinyl flooring, right? So, and Bathroom, I did put ceiling fans in all of the rooms. The bedroom, so this is the bedroom, so I put ceiling fans in all of the rooms. You know, I just like ceiling fans, and I think they, you know, look nice and they're cheap fits. These were actually the smallest ceiling fans that you can actually buy. Like, I was that cheap when I first moved in here. I was literally that cheap, right? So, yeah, this was my living room. It looks pretty spacious now. I had so much stuff in here, it was all cluttered. Now, this is the master, right? Nice little walk-in closet. This is actually a nice size master. Vaulted ceilings, if you were to look up, you see the vaulted ceilings in the room. And yeah, so we got one window here, not a lot of window space, but it got the job done, right? So this is the master bath. And I want you to look at it because like nothing is, like I did nothing really spectacular in this house, okay? So I took this property subject to and moved in it, right? And the reason why I probably spent like $3,000 on the moving. I didn't want to spend a great deal of money. I was figuring like I'm living here, I'm not making money off that. And I didn't have a lot of disposable income to just throw at this property to, you know, make it magnificent. You guys see my new construction and my rehabs. Yeah, those things were nice. I was making money off that. But this one, my mentality was, no, I'm not, just bare minimum. So this is where I've been living last 6 years, my video room. Now, fast forward, we sold the property, and I'm going to do a video about that. We sold the property, but with that being said, I bought this property, let's say 85,000, right? Subject to. So I just took over the payments, and then I did refinance it so I can get the loan paid off for them. After 5 years or so, I had refinanced. And for me refinancing, well, I refinanced at 18. So I refinanced about in 2018. And for me refinancing, then, you know, loan went in my name. And my payment was on like 86 or something like that. When I first did the refinance, and because it was a little bit of cash out because he said that was the better rate or whatever the case may be. So we did that at 86, and I could have got more cash out, of course, but I didn't want. I didn't want to be due to I didn't want to over leverage myself. I wanted to keep my payment low. My payment was like under $600 until they raised taxes out here. Well, I think it was like $640, $650 is my payments in this particular property. Average one bedroom rent for $1,000. I just sold the property for $150. So just sold the property for $150,000. So I got into the deal with no money. Found the right situation. Bought the house for $0. We bought the house, and when I say subject to, the deed exchanges name. So the deed will go into your name. I don't want to get into details of that. So deed will go into your name. The debt stays on the previous seller's name, whoever the seller was. The debt stays there, and you make those payments. I don't recommend everybody doing this because everybody's not able to make payments. Everybody's not going to make payments. Some people just don't care about the people's credit, and they end up in court in a bad situation. So with me personally, this was a great situation for me because I'm like, man, I always pay my rent on time. I got good credit. I know I'm in a situation that I can pay it. So I did that, and this worked out perfect for me. So, you know, that's my spiel on this particular house. You know, I'm selling it. And again, I told you what I put in it. I told you what I picked it up for, what my refinance loans for. And fast forward, you know, I sold it for about $150. So, and that's $150 net to me. You know, so, you know, with that being said, real estate is a great investment. I got into this with $0. But, hey, make sure y'all go to the Instagram page, Real Estate Guru, the Facebook group, Wholesaling with the Guru. Right now, I don't offer any mentoring. So, any questions you have for me, go to the Facebook group, Wholesaling with the Guru. Not in my DM, not on Facebook, in the Facebook group, Wholesaling with the Guru. All your questions about real estate, I can answer in there. As far as, you know, booking inquiries and all that, you can just hit me up at the blog, Nasar at realestateguru.com. And as usual, until next time, I wish you much success in your life and in your business. Peace.